What happened to those guys? They got like wicked into testicles. There's a collection downstairs. It's strange.
Hi, you're watching Two Stupid Fellows.
That's not the name.
Two Dumb Guys.
That's it.
Yep, I'm Brian. This is Ed. We're the Dumb Guys from the title of the show. Today we're talking about other dumb things that people have stolen.
People steal dumb things?
People steal dumb things. All right, we're going to start off with, in 2001.
We have a co-host.
We have a co-host today. This is Mama Cat. She is all about show business. In 2001, the World Championships in Athletics, which is the most generic name for some sort of athletic competition.
Hey, what did you win? He won the world championship in athletics.
Yeah.
What athletics? All of them.
It's not the Olympics. It's like some sort of it's like the Olympics of the NFL, and this is the XFL. I think it's that kind of thing.
Go Athletics! Wait, no, that's a team.
Well, they were being held in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, it's Canadian. It's no good.
They erected these bison statues.
Bisons.
Yes, I don't know why bisons.
I don't know.
But they had all of them set up with the different colors of all the countries' flags.
Okay.
That all the countries that were competing. A group of people stole the testicles from the
from the bison statue.
Yes, from the bison. From
Why?
20 of the bison statues.
Okay. Question number one.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Why did the bison statues have testicles? We're going for anatomical accuracy here,
Yeah.
Carl. Why do these bisons have no testicles?
And I've seen the statues. They're pretty, pretty detailed, articulated, and not articulated, but detailed.
No, that would just weird me out, man. It
Yeah.
would be like that.
Well, the nickels with the buffalo and the buffalo penis.
What?
The buffalo nickels had the buffalo penis on it.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I've got a buffalo nickel. I'm gonna look. I don't know if you've ever been there, but there's a rest area somewhere near. It's one of the Tennessee state line rest areas. They've got a big cow, and it's got the udders in the udder sac, but it's like really veiny. It's like super vascular,
Yeah.
and, and that always weirds me out every time I look at it. I'm like, why would you do that? Nobody wants to see a vascular udder sac. We just don't.
The motivation is not just the motivation for putting the testicles on the bison, which that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough of a why. Why were people taking them?
I don't know.
Is it just some sort of grand
It's funny
vandalism? Is it a social statement?
for a goof.
Or are you just a collector of fake testicles?
It's what's his name from Florida, Chief Goofster.
Chief Goofster. Oh, Robbie Stratton? Is that who you're blaming?
Yeah, Robbie Stratton. He was involved.
He may have been. I
Or
don't know.
Strat's what they call him.
I don't know Robbie Stratton's history. Maybe he's Canadian.
He might be.
That might
Canadian.
explain a lot. It's what's in these guys' basements?
Bull testicles.
Bull testicles.
Well, bison testicles. Let's be accurate here.
But it's do they have the other the fake testicles they give dudes or dogs? Like dudes that have
Nudicles?
Yeah. But I imagine they do dudes who have had
nudicles.
testicular cancer. Do they get ever get fake testicles? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Now that I think of it, I don't know.
Should've
These
looked
people are
that up.
collecting them.
What happened to those guys? They got wicked into testicles. There's a collection downstairs. It's strange.
All he ever does is hang out in the basement with his fake nuts.
It's I called his grandmother. I said, where's Timothy? She's in the basement with Robbie Stratton and their collection of fake testicles. I'm worried about him, really.
Now, in 2009, in Des Moines, Iowa, some guy was he was trying to steal a truck, which that's not a particularly dumb thing. That's just good old-fashioned grand theft,
Yeah. I mean, he's going back to basics.
Yeah. He wasn't able to get the truck started.
Okay.
And now he was trying to, make lemonade with the lemons the universe handed him. So he's just I'm not leaving here without something. I'm not leaving here empty-handed. So he hops out of the truck and he sees this big bag in the bed of the truck. So he just grabs that and runs.
Okay. What's in the bag?
Dog.
Wow.
So now he didn't intend to steal dog. So maybe he gets a little bit of a pass on that. And again,
Yeah, I think so.
he was just trying to make the best of a bad situation.
Why has this man got a bag of dog in the bed of his truck?
I don't know. Maybe
Was he planning some mad pranks himself?
Maybe.
You know, put it in a baggie, light it on fire, put it on somebody's doorstep, ring the bell, run away?
I'd like to think it's just from like he was out with he takes his dog out and then they go for a walk and he cleans up the shit because he's a responsible citizen and a responsible dog owner.
I was imagining a duffel bag. That's, I think, why I was so confused. But if it's just a trash bag, then yeah, that makes sense.
It's an overnight bag full of dog.
Yeah. It's like, this is my go bag. Are you ready?
Some people have like a toothbrush and like another shirt in case they, stay over at somebody's house, or they have, a change of clothes in case they soil themselves. This guy's got a bag of dog.
Yep.
September 2010. There's a car dealership out in California, out in Simi Valley. There are the employees there, and they go outside and they happen to notice that on the roof of their dealership, they can't see what they normally see, which is a 350-pound, 30-foot-tall inflatable gorilla. So,
why did I know it was a gorilla?
So they just assume, well, it probably deflated. So they send some people up there, and they get up there, and it's gone. Later that month, the police happen to notice that there is a giant 350-pound, 30-foot-tall inflatable gorilla on top of Royal Valley High School in Simi Valley.
Okay.
The initial thought is, it's pranks.
Senior pranks, yeah.
Senior pranks, like high school goofing off, just rapscallion kids up to no good. Just doing that, like when you steal the mascot, or you set the principal's car on fire while he's in it. That kind of thing. Just normal teenage behavior kind of stuff. But here's where it gets interesting.
You said that was normal. I'm worried about you now.
February 2017, a smaller 12-foot inflatable gorilla valued at about 10 grand was stolen from the roof of another car dealership in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, but
nothing.
You can stop. A few years, and that was actually just a few years after another giant inflatable gorilla was stolen from another car dealership, also in the same area.
So we have like a rash of crack gorilla thieves.
In July of 2018,
another gorilla?
Another inflatable gorilla named George. The first one was named Thrilla, by the way. Named George. He was stolen from a fireworks stand. This is just this year in Lincoln, Nebraska. He was roughly 2 stories tall and valued at around $500. So clearly he was the budget model.
So you're telling me for $500 we can get a 2-story high inflatable gorilla?
Apparently.
Why don't we have one of those?
I don't know. Maybe well, I'm kind of worried that it's going to get stolen. Now, this might just seem like, general pranksterism, and then somebody like read, I heard they stole this inflatable gorilla one time from this one place, and then it's like, we should do that too. There's something more sinister going on here.
I'm telling you, this is like a giant band of roving gorilla bandits.
Well, if you take a map and you put these cities on a map, these cities are already on a map because they exist.
Well, yeah.
But if you mark these cities on a map, Lincoln, Nebraska, Simi Valley, California, Corpus Christi, Texas, and then you take those marks and you connect them with the lines. What does that make?
Does it make a gorilla?
It makes a triangle.
Oh. Well, that's not as interesting.
Like a pyramid. I think this is some Illuminati.
I was going to go.
But why?
Why?
Why does the Illuminati want to control the inflatable gorilla scene? Like that whole realm of pseudo entertainment that is the
inflatable gorilla scene?
I don't know what to call it. Why do they want to control this? And why are we even talking about? We're putting ourselves in danger.
Illuminati runs the game.
They're running the inflatable gorilla game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
If you control
the gorillas,
then you
control the world.
This one's from the UK. It took place in Telford, Shropshire, which is a little south of Liverpool, back in late summer of 2017.
What's in Telford, Shropshire?
Homeowner David Bellamy recorded a criminal on his security camera stealing 2 hanging plant baskets from outside of his home, and then running into the woods as his tracksuit pants fell around his ankles.
So it's a chav.
Yeah. And
I'm there already.
He stole 2 hanging
Or a
plant
Russian.
baskets.
Yeah.
Why did he do that? The guy who lived there was like just baffled. He's like, why would you do? Those are almost valueless.
I mean,
and
yeah, they are worthless.
And I've seen images of this, and there's some lawn ornaments. I have a Skip-Bo card stuck to my arm. There's some like lawn ornaments and like some potted plants and just like other clearly more valuable stuff.
Yeah.
Around. Also, there's a security camera. That you could have stolen the security camera. That was the most valuable thing. There was the security camera. I have a theory on this one. First off, he's in this area outside of London.
Nowhere near London.
Well, it's in England.
Yeah.
It's just a couple 100 miles from London.
You might as well be in Scotland by the time you're up that far.
Not really.
Yes, really.
It's not that far. I looked at it on a map. I mean, it's not like driving from. Shut up. let me be. But he is in the center because the British. Okay, the British love gardens. They love gardens so much that they call their lawns garden, even when it's nothing but grass. It's just grass. It's not a garden. Okay, first off, let's get that straight.
You've got to nip to the garden and have a spot of tea.
But he's going to start with the hanging baskets. Then he's going to move on to potted plants. Then he's going to move on to cacti. Then he's going to move on to this, that, and the other. And eventually, if you want, he's going to control that whole market. There's a really loud motorcycle. Him. If you want, gardenias, you got to call this guy. You want, invasive hanging climbing ivies, you got to call this guy. If you want Jude the Obscure Roses, you got to call this guy.
Yeah, I think you're giving this guy too much credit.
Oh, God. She stumped my nuts.
That was a fake laugh, by the way.
So you think he's just more like...
I think you just have an idiot chav kid trying to grow weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he heard about it. He stole grow lights from somewhere else. But they weren't actually grow lights. It was just like a fluorescent fixture. He's not smart. He's not smart.
So I think maybe this guy's just a though, honestly.
I mean, you're up there. You're up there around Liverpool. You've got dock workers.
Yeah.
Dock workers be smoking weed.
Yeah.
Tommy.
I don't remember the Liverpool being near the coast when I looked at that map. I'm not looking at a map again. I'm done with it forever.
I'm going to look at a map.
Okay, look at a map.
Pretty sure there's a dock up there. It's totally on the coast.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Boom. Well, it's at a river, but it's an inlet from the ocean, the larger ocean here between Ireland. And by the way, there's Liverpool. There's London.
Yeah, and Shropshire's like right here.
What? I thought you said it was near Liverpool.
It is. It's like 100 miles from Liverpool and like a few... Great Britain's not very big, dude. It's like
the size of Georgia.
Yeah.
I know. I'm looking for Shropshire now. That's nowhere near Liverpool. That's basically in Birmingham.
I didn't take any geography classes in school, but there was a period there a few years back where I did take a geography test.
I took one. I took one geography test at some point. Did they make you do that thing in world history in high school where they gave you like a blank map of Europe and you had to fill it in?
No.
They did that with me.
It's because you took a geography class.
No, it was world history with Coach Quisenberry.
I think they may have done that with me, but I failed. I barely graduated high school.
I just remember Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. They're all right there together, and they're really tiny.
We're way off track. So have you ever...
You want to get this train back on the rails?
Have you ever stolen anything?
Yes.
What'd you steal? Tell me your...
A piece of caramel candy when I was a wee child.
Really?
Yeah, but then my sister yelled at me and made me go put a quarter in. Because it was back when grocery stores had that thing where you could,
the
like...
Brock sampler
Yeah,
thing.
you grab the candy and you put a quarter in there and it was like... You're supposed to be honest.
Yeah, it's a...
It's like, put the money in there and take that amount of candy. Who's going to do that?
I once accidentally stole a CD player from Walmart.
Yeah, accidentally.
Thanks for watching.
I don't believe that. Thanks for watching.